Hey everyone, welcome to George's Library. My name is George, and today I'm very happy to talk about Crossroads of Ravens by Andrzej Sapkowski. I love the Witcher books. I can't stop recommending them to people. People who know me are tired of me recommending them back to them and to other people. So therefore, I was extremely happy to hear that Andrzej Sapkowski was writing another Witcher book. Even more surprised to hear that this Witcher book was going to be a prequel, because he confirmed in the past that he does not intend to write a prequel to the Witcher books. In a recent interview, though, he did declare that this is still more of a sidequel, as he calls them, rather than a prequel. Because if he really wanted to write a prequel, it would have gone even more in the past than this one did. So whatever you want to call it, prequel, sidequel, I'm going to call it a sidequel just because this is what Sapkowski called it. Regardless of the names, I'm very happy that the Witcher series is still going, that we still have the opportunities to go back into that world and read more of Geralt's adventures, and why not build on more of the world that we love so far? So without further ado, let's see what this book's about. We meet Geralt when he's about 18, fresh out of training at Kaer Morhen, still rough around the edges, and thrust into the world of monster hunting and moral chaos. In Crossroads of Ravens, Geralt makes a heroic act that spirals badly, and he ends up under the wing of another Witcher named Preston Holt, a grizzled Witcher with a mission and secrets of his own. Together, they navigate a world that misunderstands Witchers, a world where right or wrong is rarely clear. Now, because of its prequel element or past element, you know some of what's about to come if you're familiar with the saga. But here you're seeing the roots of it, how the legend is forged rather than how it ends. What I really appreciated is how well the book leans into the early day vibes. Geralt's not yet the seasoned white wolf. Not yet. That transition from naivete to legend gives the story a bit of a coming-of-age feeling. Although it's darker than many YA fantasy novels, that is kind of the tone you'd expect from a Sapkowski novel. Thematically, it picks up on Witcher staples. The burden of being different, the blur between monster and human, sometimes humans being worse, and how mentorship can shape someone's path, or divert it. You get the wilderness, you get the scars, both physical and moral. Atmosphere-wise, it's gritty, it's grounded, but it also has that Sapkowski charm that we all love. The banter, the folklore, that Eastern European cynicism, even amid the monster slaying. So fans of the series will feel at home, while new readers will get a bit of an introduction into Geralt's world. Though I would still recommend reading the first Witcher stories in order to get the full impact. My personal takeaway? Crossroads of Ravens hit a sweet middle point for me. It wasn't as expensive or sweeping as some of the later Witcher novels were, but it didn't need to be, and frankly, I don't think it wanted to be. Its more focused scope felt more appropriate to this stage of Geralt's life. I really enjoyed just seeing the seeds of what he later becomes. If anything, if you do come in totally fresh to the Witcher series, you might miss some of the dramatic irony or the emotional weight that comes from knowing where Geralt is going. I also don't think it was intended to be a starting point. Still, for longtime fans like me, and maybe hopefully most of you, this book feels like a welcomed, meaningful chapter. One that fills in some backstory, gives context, and does it without feeling like a filler. So that's Crossroads of Ravens. A younger Geralt, a world still shaping him, monsters, mentors, mistakes, and the making of a legend. If you read it, how does Geralt's story land for you? Are you excited to see more sidequels coming from Sapkowski? Meanwhile, I hope you stay safe, be kind, and keep on reading. I'll see you next time.